It is uncommon for someone to not have a smartphone these days. They are everywhere we look, and that is probably because they can do everything. People rely on smartphones almost more than they rely on other people. There are two major competing sides in the smartphone world. As you probably guessed, it is Androids and Apple. Androids are leading the way, but iPhones are sure to surpass them sooner rather than later. Apple just released their new iPhone 6 and 6 Plus about a month ago on September 19th. Sales were better for Apple than they have ever been before. Unfortunately, behind all of the hype about the new phone came some new issues for Apple. It is typical for new technology to have glitches, but this problem was more than a technological issue. The iPhone 6 Plus was actually bending. Apple has not made any decision to recall the smartphones to make structural changes, but if enough people come forward with disappointment in the product, then the company might have to change their mind. If Apple does not handle this situation properly, then it can have a lasting effect on the company. According to businesstocommunity.com, Apple holds 40% of the smartphone market, sneaking up closely behind Androids, which holds 52%. Apple has made a statement ever since the first release of the first iPhone in June 2007. Since then, the company has come extremely far. Everywhere you look, there is an Apple product. The company's products are becoming a way of life. They are innovative and know exactly what the customer wants, even before the customer themselves know. Every time a new iPhone is released, its sales records break the previous. So many people live in an Apple world, whether it is their desktop, cell phone, iPad, iPod, and even products that can help with physical activities such as baseball and golf. All of these items can sync together, making life extremely easy for the consumer of Apple products. This is what draws in customers and then traps them. Once you own an Apple product, it is doubtful that you will ever turn to another company. With more and more people buying Apple products, the percentage of iPhone users is sure to rise and will no doubt zoom past Androids. In just 3 days of the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus being released, there was a record sale of 10 million. Apple.com stated that these new phones are available in the United States, Australia, Canada, France, Germany, Hong Kong, Japan, Puerto Rico, Singapore, and the United Kingdom. The iPhone 6 is innovative and edgy. While having the latest technology, it is also slender and chic. The bigger screen is sleeker, making it more desirable to almost everyone. As soon as the iPhone 6 Plus came out, there were reports of it bending. Consumers say that their iPhone 6 Plus would start to bend when put under so much pressure. Some customers reported that their iPhone 6 Plus was starting to bend just after being placed in their pockets. Dom Esposito explains the whole scandal on his website, 9to5mac.com. You can see here that the bend is located under the volume buttons where there is a weak spot. As you can see, this could be very annoying to the customer who literally just bought their new iPhone 6 Plus. Obviously, any object can bend when placed under enough pressure, but that does not seem to be the biggest problem here. The design of the iPhone 6 Plus is apparently flawed. The phones will stay bent after enough wear and tear has been put on them. There is obviously a mess up in the manufacturing of this phone. Apple replied to the issue saying that their iPhones are designed, engineered, and manufactured to be both beautiful and sturdy. They claim to use anodized aluminum that is tempered for extra strength. They also use stainless steel and titanium inserts to reinforce high-stress locations. Apple also goes to say that with normal use, a band in the phone is extremely rare. and through the first 6 days of sale, a total of 9 customers have contacted Apple with the Ben iPhone 6 Plus. This is apparently not enough for them to make any recalls or redesign the phone. Apple put about 15,000 iPhone 6 and 6 Plus units through an exhaustive testing process before giving the launch a green light. People also invited several reporters to visit where the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus are exposed to several different tests to ensure strength and durability. As described in the reports, the iPhones go through 5 different tests, including pressure point cycling, 3-point bend test, torsion testing, sit testing, and real-life testing scenarios where Apple employees actually use the devices. According to Apple's head engineer, Dan Riccio, the iPhone 6 was the most tested product Apple has ever created. The company has reportedly replaced the bent iPhones, but Apple has not made a decision to recall this brand new product. But if more and more consumers realize that their phones are bending, then they might have to suck it up and make some changes to the phone. If Apple does not handle this crisis in the correct way, then it can have a lasting effect on the consumers. Having a new product that is getting so much negative attention can ruin a company's reputation if it is not handled properly. It is clear to anyone that the smartphones are here to stay. With Apple's innovative releases, they are sure to pass Androids and be the leading smartphone in the world. The new iPhone 6 and 6 Plus have now broken records and continue to sell with high speeds. There is no doubt that this phone does not look beautiful and have the most up-to-date technology and speed. Many people want this phone, but negative attention on this product can shadow over the new amazing differences the iPhone 6 has. This issue with the iPhone 6 bending has not been resolved. This is an issue that can affect the company as a whole and needs to be addressed in a better way than simple denial.